press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hi, hello my dear students. Yes, in the previous sessions we discussed about safety rules and also first aid. See, first the safety rules. We should follow safety rules everywhere, at home, in the playground, on the road and school. Everywhere we should follow safety rules. If we careless to follow safety rules, what happens? You may get an hurt or injured. You may get a injured or a hurt. So it will be hurt. So it will take long time to healthy again. So that's why you should follow safety rules. And also we discussed about first aid. See, first aid is immediate help to give an injured person or a sick person before doctor arrives. About all these things we learned, we discussed in the previous session. Okay, my dear students, today we are going to solve these mains. First main, tick the correct option. Next main, fill in the blanks. Then write true or false. Last one, answer the following questions. Okay, see, first we are going to solve the first main, tick the correct option. See, in this main they are given one of the statement, be related statement, they are given some option. 3 options they are given. See, by using ಈ 3 options ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ರೈಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್, ಟಿಕ್ ರೈಟ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ First one, which things should we not play with? Which things should we not play with? Option 1, teddy bear, doll, matches. Teddy bear and doll, these are all playing things. But the matches is not a playing things. It's a very dangerous, isn't it? So, which one is the option correct? Matches. Do not play with these matches. Okay. Next, we should not do this with wet hands. We should not do this with wet hands. Option, switching on the fan, picking a bucket and then taking water from the mug or a jug. So switching on the fan is very dangerous. We should not touch with the wet hands. If you touch the wet hands, you may get what? Electric shock. But picking a bucket we can do with the wet hands, and taking water from the jug, this one is also we can do with wet hands. But switching on the fan we do not do with the wet hands because you may get an electric shock. So that's why. So option first, switching on the fan is the correct answer. Okay. Next, third one, in case an insect bite, we should put dash on the affected spot. In case an insect bite, we should put dash on the affected spot. A bottle of hot water or ice or a swamp of warm water. Say, insect bite, we should put what? Ice. We should put what? Ice on insect bite. So insect bite adaga affected places ಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ವಾಟರ್ ಆರ್ ಐಸ್ನ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಪುಟ್. ಓಕೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, which of these is not an antiseptic lotion? Which of these is not an antiseptic lotion? Dettol, Savlon, distilled water. So Dettol and Savlon both are antiseptic lotion. Dettol and Savlon are both are antiseptic lotion, but distilled water is not an antiseptic lotion. So answer is distilled water. Okay. See, next, so first main finisher. Okay, see, next main is what? Fill in the blanks. Okay. Fill in the blanks. First one, accidents are unwanted and dash moments. Accidents are unwanted and unpleasant moment. Accidents are unwanted and unpleasant moments. Okay. Next one, we can avoid accidents if we follow dash rules. If we can avoid accidents if we follow what? Safety rules. If we follow what? Safety rules. We can avoid what? Accident. Next, if you smell of any gas dash, do not burn any matches. If you smell any gas like a leaking, so if it is a leakaging of a gas, do not burn matches. What happens? It will be burst. It will be what? A burst and burn your house and you also. So that's why. So leakaging of a gas, do not what? Use matches. Okay. Third one answer is leaking. Next one, fourth one. So you should not try to lift any dash containing hot food or hot oil. You should not try to lift any dash containing hot food or hot oil. Vessels, don't lift hot pans or vessels. What? Vessels. Then fifth one, always go up and down from the left side of the road. Always go up and down from the left side of the road. So first one answer unpleasant, second one safety, third one leaking, next vessels, last one road. Okay. See next main what? True, write it true or false. Okay. See here they given a statement, sentence. So you just check is it a true or not. If it is false, write false. If it is a true, write true for to that sentence. Next, first one. Safety rules are not required when we are in the park. Safety rules are not required when we are in the park. It's a false statement. See, safety rules you should follow. Safety rules are required when you are in a park or in a playground or in a swimming pool or on the road, at home, in school. Everywhere you should need what? It requires what? Safety rules, isn't it? See, first statement is false. We should never run on the stairs. We should never run on the stairs. Yes, true. We should never run on the stairs. Okay, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೆಟ್ಲು ಹತ್ತಿ ಇಳಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಓಡಬಾರ್ದು. Okay, we should walk towards the traffic so that we can see it coming. We should walk towards the traffic so that we can see it coming. It's a true statement. Sorry, false statement. We should not walk towards the traffic so that we can see it coming. Okay. Next one, fourth one. We should always obey the traffic lights and signals. We should always obey the traffic lights and signals. Yes, true statement. So, true statement. You should always obey what? Traffic lights and signals. Okay. Next, only doctor can cure a person. First aid does not help in any way. So, false statement. See, first aid is immediate. You know, first aid is the immediate help to give a injured person. So, before doctor arrives. So, it's a first statement. So, not only doctor, first aid also cure many injuries. Okay. Next, answer the following questions. Next meaning is what? Answer the following questions. First question, What is first aid? What is first aid? Yes, first aid is the immediate help to give an injured person or sick person before doctor arrives or comes. Once again, first aid is the immediate help to give an injured person or sick person before doctor arrives. Okay. Second question, why do accident occurs? Why do accident occurs? So accident occurs when we are careless to follow safety rules. ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? So when we are careless to follow safety rules, then automatically accident occurs sometimes. So that's why we should follow what? Safety rules. Next, what are the main cause of an accident? What are the main cause? See, accident cause harm to life and property also. Isn't it right? See, accident cause harm to life and also property. So that's why you should be careful. Be careful. Okay. Next, write 2 common emergencies where you need first aid. Write 2 common emergencies where you need first aid. As when you need first aid, bleeding wounds, a person who has a bleeding wounds or a fainting or insect bite or a burns. See, in that time we need what? First aid. Have to give what? First aid to victim. Okay. Next, where do we follow safety rules? Where do we follow safety rules? We follow safety rules everywhere, isn't it? We should follow safety rules everywhere, at home and in the school and on the road, in the playground and in the swimming pool or in the park. Everywhere you should follow what? Safety rules. Okay. Next, write 2 safety measures that we should follow when we are at home. Write any 2 safety measures that we should follow when we are at home. Do not run in a room, and then do not play with a matchbox or a matchsticks, and do not use sharp things, and do not touch hot pans or hot vessels. It will burns you. So that's why many measurements, safety measurements you should follow at home. Okay. Once again, do not play with the matches and do not run in a room. Do not touch hot pans or hot vessels. Okay. And next, do not run in a stairs. And next, write any 2 safety measures that we should follow when we are at school. Write any 2 safety measures that we should follow when we are at school. First one, do not slide down the banister. Do not slide down the banister and never run on the stairs, and do not climb on the desk, and do not take sharp things like scissors, knives, blades into the school. Use a sharpener to sharpen pencil, and do not throw books or a pen, pencil to anyone. See, these are the safety measures you should follow at school. Once again, see, do not slide down on the banister, do not climb on the desk, and do not take sharp things like blades, knives, scissors. Use a sharpener to sharpen pencil. Okay, and never run on the stairs. Do not throw any objects like books, pen or pencil to anyone. Okay, so it will hurt to them, so that's why. Next, should we need to follow safety rules when we are in the playground? Should we need to follow safety rules when we are playground? Yes. Yes, we need to follow safety rules when we are in the playground. Next, are safety rules a must when we are on the playground? On the road. Yes, we should follow many safety rules on the road. When we walk on the road, we should follow many safety rules. Walk on the safe side or on the pavement or the footpath. Always walk on the pavement or a footpath or a safe side of the road, and cross the road using what? Zebra crossing. Cross the road only at the zebra crossing, and you should obey the traffic signals. You should follow the traffic signals lights, okay, and do not play on the road. Do not play on the road. It's a very danger, okay. Next, never put any parts in the moving vehicles. Moving vehicles nalli ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ window ಇಂದ any parts, head, hands, do not put outside, okay. Next, what first aid should be given to an victim of insect bite? So insect bite ಆದಾಗ ನಾವು ಯಾವ first aid, what we have to do? So you know the general instructions of a first aid. First you have to wash the hands with a clean water, and then be calm, do not panic, and do not crowd around the victim. So these are all the general instructions. And what are the safety? What are the first aid you should give to an insect bite? So first what you have to do? First you have to wash the affected area with the lime water. Wash it with the lime water, and then put ice or cold water on affected area. What you have to do? So put what? Ice on affected area, and then apply what? Baking soda. Apply baking soda and cold cream. And cold cream. Apply what? Baking soda and cold cream. See if that affected part is itching. So itching andre kadta ittu andre ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? What you have to use? Calamine. Use what? Calamine cream on. Apply calamine cream on affected area. So what are the safety? What first aid should be given to a victim of insect bite? First we should wash the wound affected area with the lime water, and then put ice or cold water, or apply and then apply baking soda and cold cream on affected area. If it is itching, apply what? Calamine cream. And next one, do you think there is do you think there is no need to call a doctor if you are the victim first? Do you think there is no need to call a doctor if you are the victim first? See, if there is an emergency after giving the victim first aid, is need to call a doctor. So ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಮೇಲೂ ನಮಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ನ ಕರೆಯೋದು ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್. ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೆಗ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್. ಇಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯನ್ ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏಡ್ ಟು ವಿಕ್ಟಿಮ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಮೇಲೂ ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಇತ್ತು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್. Okay, see my dear students, in this lesson we discussed about safety rules and also as well as first aid. Okay, see in this lesson I am going to give one of the activity to do one more activity. Yes, try to make first aid box. So first aid box na ನೀವೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So by using what? Shoe box. So empty shoe box or any boxes, take any boxes or a shoe box and cover the box with a white paper. You should cover the boxes with white paper and mark plus. So shoe box ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? white paper ಇಂದ cover ಮಾಡಬೇಕು and put the mark plus mark and write first aid box. So first aid box ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು and keep things. You just keep some items. What? Antiseptic, lotion, and then antiseptic cream, lotion like a Dettol, and then cotton, scissor, and then thermometer, then you should keep a then burnol. If it is burns, you need what? Burnol. Yes or no? That one should also you should keep in a first aid box. And then you should keep a band-aid. Any cuts for wounds need what? Band-aid and also bandage. So you just make your own first aid box. You should keep this first aid box in your home. Okay, you just made the first aid box by using empty box. Any boxes, shoe box or any box, you just take and cover the box with a white paper and mark a plus mark and write first aid box. And you should keep things like a antiseptic lotion like a Dettol, Savlon, and then antiseptic cream, then cotton, scissors, thermometer, burnol, band-aid. These are things you should be keep in that first aid box. Okay, my dear students, thank you.